It's one of Canada's hottest startups, and it's also the country's first RV sharing marketplace. It's called RVezy, and here with all the details on how you can start your own adventure, founder Michael McNaught. Great to have you here.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. It's quite brilliant, actually. So congratulations on this.
Thank you. Yeah, we're really proud to be from the nation's capital here in Ottawa as well.
Okay, so exactly how does this system work? How does the business work?
So what it is, I'll give you a little background. I had bought a motorhome myself to use with the family, and quickly realized that it was a very expensive asset to own, to only use for the 2-4 weeks out of the year. I thought, what better way of using that than by sharing that with others? And quickly found it's actually a pretty lucrative little market for myself, right? I can use that rental and do it in a safe way and rent it out.
So are we looking right now for both people who are looking to rent and go on that family adventure, or people who actually have their own RVs going, this is fantastic, I could loan it out when I'm not using it?
Yeah, and that's kind of the great thing about our platform. So what we are a marketplace online for private RV rentals. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to make a safe and secure way for people to rent out their RVs. So not only if you own one, you can have a bit of income to support some of the costs of ownership, to help pay for storage, help pay for your insurance costs. But also on the renter side, it's a much more affordable option to getting into the RV market. Kind of traditionally, the traditional route of going to the big fleet companies or dealerships are just really cost prohibitive to Canadians.
Now, before this, we were talking about some of the horror stories that you've heard, where people have gone through Kijiji or gone through other sources and then paid the money, and the RV is not there, it's not in the shape that they had anticipated.
Exactly.
This is not the case.
Exactly. So we've heard the horror stories of people, they send money to a random stranger over the internet, and they show up and, there's another 6 people waiting there for the same RV. Or it's not what it seems. You go in and the floors are rotted, or there's something wrong with it. What we want to do is be that middleman. So we provide that security. We hold all the funds in trust and make sure that both the renter and owner get the experience that they're expecting.
Driver's check, insurance checks, all of that stuff can be done a little bit safer.
Absolutely. So our insurance partner, who we've partnered with, they're able to do an insurance background check to make sure that they are a safe driver and establish that level of responsibility of the renter. And they'll also go through kind of a driver's license check to make sure that they are a responsible driver as well.
Okay, so I'm thinking, we're starting here in Ottawa, but I actually want to head all the way out to Calgary or Lake Louise. Are there going to be limitations, or that'll be set up by the person who's got the RV, or how you're signing up for the service?
So I find that's what really makes us unique, is that every RV is privately owned. So everyone can kind of set their own parameters of where their RV can go, what's provided in it. It's almost like your mini RV bed and breakfast, right? Where you can provide the linens, the barbecue, the board games for the kids to play with. It's kind of unique for every different owner. Mm-hmm. So some people, they'd like it delivered to a campground. Some people would like to take it across the country. Or some people just want to rent one that's already at a park.
Okay, and right now we were talking Canada's 150th, the celebrations here at Canada Day.
Yeah.
They're opening up all of these parks to be able to come in parking lots. This would be the perfect opportunity to do that.
Absolutely. So the City of Ottawa right now, what they've done is they've opened up kind of municipal hockey arenas into these temporary RV parks, which I think is fantastic. So we're getting overloaded with people coming to the city needing accommodations. So what we need right now is more people to kind of get their RVs on the site and help accommodate these tourists.
So there you have it. It's a new business, a new venture, and right here out of the nation's capital. But if you have an RV, someone, this could be an opportunity. Sign up from that end. And then also, if this is a trip, I know my family, we're thinking, okay, one of these days we're going to go across the country, we're going to rent an RV. This would be a great opportunity for us to do so as well.
Absolutely. And right now we're giving away a $25 gas card to Petro-Canada for anyone that lists on the site. So just by putting up the pictures and deciding on some pricing, we'll send you a gas card.
There you go. Thank you so much.